Hi, ma'am. I'm Brian J. F. Asuncion, and I'm here to present the glass fractures. Objectives, properties of glasses and glass fractures, type of glass, and fractures. This is the properties of glass. The main characteristics of glass are transparency, heat resistance, pressures, and breakage, resistance, and chemical resistance. And this is the glass fractures. The glass bends in response to any force that is exerted on any one of its surface. When the limit of its elasticity is reached, the glass fractures frequently fractured window glass will reveal information that can be related to the force and direction of an impact. Such knowledge may be useful for reconstructing events at the crime scene investigation. The penetration of ordinary windows glass by a projectile, whether it is bullet or stone, produces a familiar fractures pattern in which cracks both radiate outward and encircle the hole. The radiating lines and appropriately known as radial fractures, and the circular lines are termed concentrated fractures. This is the type of glass fractures. Low velocity impact fractures. Low velocity projectiles produce cracks in the glass, which radiate outward from the point of impact, radial cracks. High velocity impact fractures. A high speed projectile striking a piece of glass will produce a cam or crater. Thermal fracture. In non-tempered glass, a typical bead curve has a smooth edge and has no indication of the points of origin of the crack. If a pair of glass has been cracked by the action of heat, it shows characteristic long way fractures. And this is the direction and sequence of force determination. The direction of force determination. This method determines which direction of a projectile went through the glass by evaluating radial fractures in the glass fractures first concentric ring. The sequence of force determination. An examiner can establish the sequence of the shots by considering the radial fractures termination points. The first shots, radial fractures, will extend completely, while the subsequent shots, radial fractures, will be stopped or cut off as they come into contact with prior fractures. And this is the collecting and handling glass and glass fragments. The gathering of glass evidence at the crime scene and from the suspect must be taught if the examiner is to have any chance to individualize the fragments to common source. If even the remotest possibly exists that fragments may be pieced together, every effort must be made to collect all the glass found. And last, ma'am, this is glass analysis. Glass analysis. Forensic analysis of glass consists of the examination of two or more fragments to determine whether they have a common origin. Identifying broken glass fragments having a common source to the exclusion of all other sources may only be done if they can be physically matched together. Samples from, from crime scene must first be confirmed as glass. Differentiating glass from the plastic is done by examining relative hardness. solubility, and observation with a polarized light microscope. And this is the end of presentation, ma'am, of glass fracture. Thank you, ma'am, and God bless.